Celtic got what they deserved, says Callum McGregor. The Celtic manager tells Celtic players they were nowhere near good enough in Bodo Glimt. And Chris Sutton pulls no Celtic punches over embarrassing Celtic FC Euro exit. Good morning, Celtic fans. The Celtic FC Capitan, Callum McGregor, has admitted that Celtic simply didn't deserve to win their UEFA Conference League tie against Bodo Glimt, as the Norwegians eventually ran out 5-1 winners on aggregate. The Celtic captain was left out of the starting lineup in Norway, as the Celtic manager Ange attempted to overturn the 3-1 deficit from last week's first leg in Glasgow, but could do nothing to alter the direction of the second leg when he came on at half-time, as Celtic eventually fell to a 2-0 defeat on the night. Wait, the new Celtic fans, think back to where Celtic FC as a club was in the summer. Do you think Celtic are in a better place just now? Did you expect Celtic to even get into Europe at the start of the season? Yes, Celtic going out is not a good feeling, but Celtic FC as a club are going in the right direction. Yes, the manager feels he has been let down by the players. But he is good enough and man enough to walk into the Celtic FC boardroom and say these players aren't good enough. This is a list of players we need at Celtic in the summer. Some would say the Celtic manager threw the tie before a ball was kicked with his Celtic team selection. What do you think? Ange has told his Celtic players that their performance against Bodo Glimt was nowhere near good enough, as he defended the changes he made to his team as they crashed out of the UEFA Conference League to Bodo Glimt. The Celtic manager made 6 changes to his side for the game in Norway, resting the likes of captain Callum McGregor, as his men failed to overturn a 3-1 deficit from the first leg of the tie at Celtic Park. Chris Sutton pulls no Celtic punches over embarrassing Euro exit but can't resist Rangers' quip. The club icon insists there's plenty to like about Ange Postecoglou's side despite a tie to forget against the Norwegian champions. Former Celtic star Chris Sutton admits the 5-1 aggregate defeat to Bodo Glimt was embarrassing for the Premiership leaders. But the club icon insists there's plenty to like about Ange Postecoglou's side, despite consecutive chastening legs against the Norwegian champions. The sports pundit watched on as a patchwork Celtic side produced an error-strewn display, as goals in either half from Ola Solbakken and Hugo Vitisland. Despite Sutton's no-nonsense verdict, he admits there's still plenty to be positive about in Glasgow's East End despite an evening to forget. Speaking on BT Sport, he said, over the 2 legs, to lose 5-1, although Bodo a very good team, that is embarrassing for Celtic. But as a whole, you have to look at the season as a whole. A bit of perspective, Ange Postecoglou has really improved this Celtic team. When asked about Thursday night's opponents' chances of winning the competition, Postecoglou nearly lost it. Mate, come on. Ask their coach. Why do I care? Really? Do you think I really care who wins this tournament now? We're not going to win it. They are a good team, I hope they keep going well, but I couldn't care less who wins the tournament. 2 goals down, the tie wasn't over. However, Postecoglou knew that there was a good chance Bodo would increase their advantage, and he used this to decide that Hibs were the most important of the 2 opponents and that he should field his strongest side for that match. It's just a shame no one told the hardy bunch of Celtic supporters who travelled out there, spending hard-earned money, that the manager had little intention of travelling to the Arctic Circle with the same level of enthusiasm and ambition as they exhibited, despite the positive noises extolled in the build-up. Of course, there is a sense of perspective to be taken here. Celtic under Ange Postecoglou are miles ahead of where any of us expected to be, and with a 3-point lead in the title race, a marginal one, with just 11 games to go, Sunday's lunchtime fixture against Hibs at Easter Road probably takes precedence, and that showed in the team's selection. And on that note, that's it for today. Smile, remember we are still top of the league, Celtic fans.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to